roll onto your right side, come onto your forearm, press down into your right elbow so your chest lifts up. You can use your left hand here as a little kickstand for balance, and also your left foot for balance as well. Now, of course, you could make it really challenging on yourself and remove one or both. I'm personally going to start with both kickstands. Now, the objective here is to activate your oblique muscles, your side body muscles, to lift the hips up. So what I do is I kind of move this rib cage, the bottom rib, toward the hip and the hip towards the rib. I move those 2 points toward one another, squeeze them toward one another to lift up. Okay, then I slowly lower, just barely touch. Don't actually touch with your hip, and then squeeze back up. Again, inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, squeeze back up. Exhale, side angle preparation. Okay, pause here, groins go back. Slide the right hand to the inside of your right foot. This is where a block can come really in handy instead of your fingertips if you're kind of getting a little tired of that. Place your full palm on the block, and this is kind of helpful because you'll have to have your full palm down for the full pose, okay? Move your hips back a little bit. Press down through your right, really back today. It's going to be helpful. And that'll stretch your groins a little bit more. Now press your right knee out to the right, away from your arm, and curl your heart back, a little bit of a back bend. Take your left arm behind your head and press your head back. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll start in triangle pose here, and you place a block behind your ankle joint. Okay, now the left hand can be down for this to start, but then you're going to try to, some of you will have to, do this variation again, okay, where you pull the heel in. But if you can, actually lift the foot up and bring it forward. It's going to activate your psoas and your hip flexors. So you lift the foot up and put it forward. Now, if you can, you tap the toes with your other hand like this. Doop, okay. Otherwise, fingers down and just, and this might be incredibly humbling. You might be like, I don't understand. And that's because the muscular activations of your quads, the rectus femoris it's called, up through your psoas muscle and your oblique muscles there have to be so strong against the tightness of your hamstrings. So if it's not happening at all, bend the knee and pull the knee into your chest as tight as you can here. That's a great way to start developing that strength while taking the hamstrings out of the picture, okay? Here's what you're gonna do. Place a foot on the wall to start preparing us for Vishvamitrasana. Now, there are two major variations of Vishvamitrasana. One is the leg is on the outside of the arm, and the other leg is where the leg is on the inside. I want to show you the one where the leg is on the inside. It's more accessible in my opinion. So what we'll do is basically side angle posture. I'll show you first at the wall. So side angle posture, the highest you can go with the foot. Your hand comes here, side angle posture here. Then the next step is hand will go outside the foot, and then we'll try to grab the ankle first maybe, or the foot if possible. Okay, now if the foot is not accessible, then you're gonna need a strap. Okay, so what you'll do then is you'll place the strap around the foot before you place it on the wall. Doot, just like this, okay? And then, you'll just let it go there while we'll hold for a few breaths in our side angle pose here. Okay, then when you take the hand outside the foot, you got to connect the right hand to the wall as much as you can to make this more accurate. Okay, you grab the strap, pull the strap so your shoulder blade goes back and you look underneath the window like this. Okay, then open up, and the best of your ability, maybe you come off the wall with a bent or a straight leg.